a phone.
Lopso. You know what they call it? Lopso.
What?
Isn't that like the full name?
Maybe.
Hi, Barney. I'm Little Barney. Oops, sorry.
You're good.
Or maybe that's a breed of dog. That might be a breed of dog.
Maybe. But he's so cute. It's just staring at us.
Where to today? Is your new mirror set right? Charlie's got a new mirror over there. No more duct tape.
There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna go down to 120th and down to Riverdale.
Okay. You want to go the back way, go like that way, and then go up to Riverdale, up to like that, past that roundabout to 120th and come back that way, or do you want to go this way? We could just go the regular way.
Okay.
Go that way a few more times since you're used to it. I opened this about half hour ago. Rolled down all the windows.
Nice. Yeah, it doesn't feel as hot and stuffy as it usually does.
I haven't heard from Mike today, but he said he's busy as hell during the day. But if he ends up calling me late again or whatever, or if he doesn't call me at all and I have to call him, I'm gonna just tell him, maybe can I just go buy one of those pumps from like Home Depot? Do they have them like in stock? You know? Or do you have to get it through like a plumbing supply company? You know? But if they have them like at Lowe's or Home Depot, then maybe I'll just go buy one tomorrow and try it, because I think that might be it. Because I watched some videos and it was talking about if your pump's not working, then one indication that it stopped working was a flood on the floor.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because it can't pump the water out and it stops pumping, but there's still water to be pumped out. And so that tube that goes down to the pump gets full of water, so there's no more, the tube wasn't plugged with stuff, it was full of water because the pump wasn't pumping water out no more.
Yeah.
So when that gets like that and it's full and the pump stops pumping, well then the tray overflows because it has nowhere to go.
That
And then
makes
it leaks
sense.
all over the floor. So they said, you know, this may be your problem while your system's shutting down and while you got a leak on the floor. I mean, that's most definitely a reason why there's a leak on the floor. Either that tube was plugged and the water couldn't get out of the tray, or yeah, if the pump just stopped working. So maybe the pump's been going bad for a few months now.
Maybe.
Or maybe all summer, you know, the pump's been going bad, and every time the floor's wet is because the pump stopped working. And then maybe it would start working a little bit for, you know, then it'd go out. And it was like, maybe it was starting to burn out all, and that's what our problem's been all summer. So that's one of the cheapest things you could start with, you know.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
like
slow
that
down.
makes
This lady's
sense.
got a baby. I don't know if she's going across the street or what. Okay, now you can just go slow. We're gonna go to that little park, I bet.
Yeah, probably.
Remember the days we used to take you guys to the park? You guys wanna go to the park and play on the stuff? Yeah! You start jumping around, waving your hands. Just kidding. You know, I've taken video and pictures and stuff like that of you guys' whole lives, so on memory cards and stuff, you know, we have videos of when you guys were tiny. And then when you were real small, we had that camcorder that recorded on little cassettes,
Oh my god.
like almost like VHS, but they're like tiny.
Uh-huh.
And I know we have a few of those that have video of you on it, like when you were a baby.
After this guy got
Yeah, but turn it. Make sure you turn into your lane. There you go. Good one. That was before we had good cell phones, you know. We actually had a little tiny camcorder with a screen that popped out the side. And on a lot of the old memory cards, I know we have a lot of video of Joey, because that's when we got our phones and started recording, you know. You gonna go straight?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a Porsche, a white one, convertible. Glad I got that on there. It's so much better now.
Yeah.
Because it sucks. I mean, at least we had the duct tape one.
Yeah.
That day I drove it without one. Oh, I was like, no way.
I would not.
I was like, I don't like this at all. Cause I had to like twist my body around and look out the window, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I don't like this. I definitely didn't want you to have to do that. And I found it pretty cheap, even though it's not the identical one.
Yeah.
If I would have put it in like folding side mirror, then that one came up, you know. Wants to race? Just kidding. Okay. Who knows? That one may break,
Yeah.
you know, because it's just as old.
And I will have mounting.
Yeah, and the screws are plastic in that one, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So if that one breaks off, then yeah, I'll just buy another one that matches. Got this done going up to Walmart. So one of these days maybe we'll go on up to Walmart and turn around and come back. Or if you wanted to buy something, we could make a drive to Walmart. Yeah.
Yeah.
On one of your afternoon drives, you know. So we like get 2 for get a drive and get what you needed. Like first time driving to the store. enough in front of this guy, and then put your blinker on and get over. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Oh, he's getting over, so go ahead. That way you're already in this lane. Turn off your blinker. Look at that little bridge, how it's painted. It's pretty nice. Speed up a little, you're going 40. So you're like 10 under. There you go. Some guy mowing the grass down there. Oh, that thing's pretty shallow. Can't get over right there. Blinker. That little whatever holding pond is empty. What was that, bro?
There's blue in from the back.
Oh. Can you try to stuff it under the seat?
What?
Okay, stop, Charlie, because you gotta wait for these guys. Can you try to stuff it under the seat or something? Watch out, there's a metal part that's broken. I don't want you stabbing your foot with it. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Oh, wait, stop. I didn't realize the light changed. Fuck, man, this thing. You bought a new one of these, right?
Yeah.
Was it just like the one we got?
Yeah.
The Han Solo
Yeah, it's
and Chewie?
like that.
Okay, you're not gonna get an arrow, so you gotta wait, okay?
Okay.
Wait till after that big red truck. Good one. You didn't overshoot it today.
I'm starting to learn how that road is.
Go ahead and lay off already, because this,
Yeah, it's really just
yeah, it's slow through there. Because it's like a neighborhood, kind of. You got these streets that pull in all over, and like this house, that's their driveway. Then you got this big old compound with all the cool old cars. Wow, that Model T in the back. I think that's a Model T in the back. Look at that limo. Old limo. Thing's all busted up.
The Amazon truck is almost
Yeah. Thought it was there just like delivering stuff that day, but
yeah, same.
or like they dropped the trailer off to empty it, but yeah, it's just been there, huh?
Yeah, the past, 3 days?
You gonna take a left? Sometime we'll go up that way more, okay? Go ahead. Yeah, this thing's really taking off smooth.
Yeah.
It used to be like gurgling, you know? storm. Look at all that. It's probably raining over there for sure.
This looks clear, so
Yep.
can I just...
Yep. Just take your time because it's a tight turn. There you go. Yeah, if it's like that, just make your way through, okay? Old timing house. Hey, old timing guy. That caboose. Look, that's an actual caboose. Next time we go, we're gonna have to go on that.
Yeah.
Or did we go on the caboose?
I've been in there before. I know I went in there when my
I think
class
we might
went on
have
a
too. I
field
just
trip.
don't remember it.
I know I went in there on a field trip, but I don't know if we did.
Did I ever tell you that where I used to catch a bus right there by my mom's? There was like a dirt parking lot. Right there. There's like that last house. There's my mom's house and then that last house. And then there's a dirt parking lot. And then the bus would pick us up on the street right there. And this caboose would park there. This guy would pull up a caboose. And it was a kind of like a coffee shop. And he
That's
would park there and sell it stuff in the morning. So people driving by could pull in, get coffee, donuts, or whatever. But it was a caboose. It was a coffee shop. And the guy used to bring it in and set it up right there. So sometimes we'd be begging my mom, "Oh, can I have some money for a donut, Mom? I'll get a donut before I catch a bus." And sometimes she'd give me money, And so I'd get a donut. But yeah, it was a caboose. But it was just big enough, because half of it was like kind of like a kitchen where they made the donuts and the coffee. So the other half of it was like where you come in and you waited for your to get your order. They had like a few seats in there. It was really cool. But it was an actual train caboose.
That's really cool. I don't think you've ever told me about that before. So that's cool.
They wouldn't let us hang out in there though, because I know we tried. And they're like, "You guys can't hang out in there. We got customers coming in now." They're nice to us though, I might have to put that in on YouTube, caboose coffee shop, and see if there's any of those that people have, that are doing the same thing. Probably find some that are actual big buildings that look like a caboose. If we had a Porsche, you could rip through here. Like in the black car, in the orange car, like I do. When I had the Camaro running, I used to rip through these roads. Come through here doing 45 before I came up to the roundabout. Alright, got a clear shot that way and this way. So go ahead. Roundabout way. Those clouds right there look pretty bad. Pretty bad. That poor raccoon, nobody scooped him up yet.
That thing is like ripped apart.
Then in the middle of the night, coyotes have their way with that thing. Can't believe they haven't drug it off the road yet.
Yeah.
And like taking it somewhere to eat it. Or maybe crows fly down and pick at it.
Maybe, yeah, 'cause there's a bunch of
And
those.
vultures, there's probably vultures over here. Vultures. They like to strip the meat off the bone.
Yeah, there's a reason my rabbits aren't allowed to have outside playtime.
Do you want to go down to 104th and around again? Or?
Yeah, I'll go down there.
Or do you want to go down to 104th and take a right and go up to Colorado? Come back by Maverick. instead. Maybe a couple right hands. A right hand on 104th, and then a right hand on Colorado, and then on the 112th. Or you could go up to 120th, or, you know. It'd be just one big, huge loop.
Yeah.
Encompassing our smaller loops that we used to do. It's like concentric rings that we're doing from the middle out. Like a baby bird flying away from the nest. Good. Yeah, they got unlucky. They missed their arrow because you were coming. Fresh pineapple? Or?
I think so. I'm not sure. It's either fresh or like, you know, the freeze-dried stuff. But every time you go in, they're like, oh, we're out of the pineapple. And it's like, alright, just
order more pineapple. It's a hit. Your manager sucks.
I wonder if it's like less now though, because it's been out for like a month.
Oh.
But at first it was like, oh, we're out. Like when I drove there that day, I ended up getting the different drink because it was like we're out of pineapple.
Sometimes when they're out, it's because the manager's not willing to take a chance on ordering extra and not selling it, you know?
And I'm like, my guy, I really want to try.
Put on your right signal. Get over here. Yeah.
I think it's like pineapple passion fruit or something.
Every time I see that truck, I think it's the taco truck. Okay, pull up. Okay, go ahead. Start in the right lane. Pick up speed and put your left brake around. Put your left brake around. And merge. So yeah. That gives you a little lane. Okay, now get over to your right. Yeah. That gives you a lane to get going. So like you could not impede traffic. And then just keep going to the light, right? There's the Walgreens. I may have to download that app again on my phone because that time that they sold it and they didn't have the paper and then they gave me a refund, it was stuck on that store after that. I couldn't order stuff, okay? Get in the right lane. I couldn't order pictures anymore. I had the order I had, it was all your pictures from your party. I was gonna give them to you, like copies of, like every picture I took from your party. And so I placed the order, and then I went to pick it up, and she said they were out of paper. And so she said you should be getting a cancellation. And so I did. Okay, go ahead. I got a cancellation. I tried to place the order at a different Walgreens, and it wouldn't let me get out of that order. The app was like stuck at that point because of something that they had did with the refund. It wouldn't even let me change the store to a different store. You know, it's like your store. Yeah, it wouldn't let me change it back to this one. So I don't know if I think I dumped the app so I could reload it. And then the reason I didn't have my drone out for the 4th of July was because the app it transferred the app, but when I tried to load it, it wouldn't load. And so I did a few things, and then it said that you have to just reload it, right? So I uninstalled it. I went to the Play Store, and I couldn't find any apps that looked like they work with my drone. Yeah. You want me doing 30, honey?
Yeah, I just realized that.
You gonna go all the way up to 120th? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I haven't been able to. Okay, slow down. This traffic hasn't started moving yet. But that's why I haven't flown my drone, or I didn't do it on 4th of July. Because I couldn't.
That car in front of me might be about to explode.
No, in front of that car there's a diesel.
Oh, okay. I thought it was that car in front of me that let off that, like,
Okay,
dark
slow down.
smoke, so I was like,
There's a red light, so everybody's gonna be stopping. A brand new section of fence amongst all this junk fence. Huh. Nice fence in that backyard.
yeah.
Doing pretty good. Starting to get the hang of it more.
Yeah.
Get more comfortable with like traffic around you. Just give yourself room. Just don't stop on a dime. Hey, there's a fake owl on that fence. I wonder if that helps keep the squirrels away.
It probably does.
Maybe that's what you need to do if you have a garden.
Yeah.
Put like some fake owls in the garden. Yeah, I guess owls are a natural predator of a squirrel, right?
Probably, yeah.
Are you gonna turn right on 120th?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and put your right blinker on. If you get up there, you'll be able to turn. Okay, slow down for the turn. Go ahead and go. Yeah. It's worth going rather than slamming on it, you know? So where are you gonna go now?
Sure. I might turn down by the,
Starbucks?
yeah.
After I get some good checks coming in, we'll start at Starbucks on some of these runs.
What?
So after I get some good checks coming in,
Uh-huh.
and we'll start stopping at Starbucks on some of these runs.
Yeah.
Especially because in a couple weeks I get another raise, almost $2. I gotta turn that hollow.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that orange truck, orange Jeep. Yeah, I've always liked that color orange because of the Broncos and because of the Dukes of Hazzard. The Dukes of Hazzard generally was always that bright orange. That real rich orange, you know?
Uh-huh.
Okay, get over to the left. Go ahead. Make sure you check your mirror when you do that, okay?
Yeah. That time I just checked the one up here instead of the one
Okay.
over here.
But yeah, you need to get over for this guy. And then now you can get back over afterwards. But if you see something like that, just get over so you're not squeezing by.
But yeah, if you ever get worried because it looks like I'm not checking my side mirror, it's because a lot of the time I check this one up here.
But there might be somebody like right there. The nose of their truck might be by Joey. And you won't see him in that. Oh, there's an Audi convertible. Are you gonna go all the way to 112th or?
Yeah.
It's crazy because now when we go out on less of me like instructing you. It's almost like just going for a ride with my daughter.
Aw.
Yeah. And as you get better at driving, like I said, we could start like if we had to go to the store for something, you know,
Yeah.
then you'll drive to the store, you know. But I won't make you take me to go buy weed or cigars. I don't want that on your conscience. I should have never took him to buy those cigars. No, believe me, if I get like lung cancer, it's gonna be because of all my construction work I did and the asbestos I breathed in for years. Thank you very much, Harold. Oh, you guys, be careful with that when you're climbing in and out over that pipe. That's asbestos. Oh, be careful drilling into those tiles up there when you mount those lights, because those tiles have asbestos in them. Yeah. Mesothelioma, oh my god! Hey, slow down good, really good, because I want you to look to the left and look at the YMCA. Get a shot at the YMCA and what they're doing to it.
Whoa.
Yeah, Joey, look at the YMCA.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're demoing that building, bro. They got the big old equipment out and they're just pulling shit down like.
Probably because there are a bunch of homeless people.
Well, no, they sold that property and they're gonna rebuild on it.
Ah,
So they're not gonna use any part of that building. So they're scraping it off down to the dirt, and then you'll see them start digging and putting in like sewage lines and all that stuff. And who knows?
what they're turning it into.
Yeah, I don't know. There's probably a big banner up that says, you know, like usual. On the side somewhere, there's probably like this is gonna be. But yeah, they got the big what is that, front end loaders or whatever? Or no, the what is the? Do you know what the one's called too with the big like bucket on the front? I think it's a front end loader. But yeah, they got that thing out there and just ripping that building down. That's like a big claw just grabbing it and just.
Yeah.
And then after they got the debris pile, they'll go around and scoop it up and throw it in trash cans. Are you gonna turn right here? Yeah, throw it in a bunch of like dumpsters and take it away. It'd be cool to film that in like time lapse. Hey, how you doing? That's the mail lady, remember? Oh man, look at that Corvette. Nice yellow one, convertible. Wow.
These speed bumps are harder than.
Yeah, then the new ones. The new ones they're flatter on top.
Yeah.
These ones are like cones. They're like little mountains. Oh, she had some little mountains. Just kidding. One day me and Joey saw the girl that has to live there. Cause she's dark, you know? She's so pretty. But she's over here walking and I was like, oh man, it's the Jamaican girl. But yeah, she's like dark skinned. But she is so pretty. She got long hair too. Don't know if it's hers, but it looks good on her. You never know, you know? That's what sucks, is because they weave it in so nice and it looks like their real hair. And I'm like, damn, that girl's got nice hair. But who knows, she might hang it up on the rack at night. She might be like, you know, yeah, I got nice hair, but it looks a lot nicer when I hang it up at night and go to bed. It looks real pretty on that rack. And it's so itchy. Like Felicia. She used to always come in with some real pretty hair, different colors and stuff. And I told her, that ain't your hair, is it? She's like, hell no. I said, looks good though. She's like, thank you. I was like, that shit. I was like looking at it and she's going like this. Showed me and I'm like, damn, that shit's, they really tucked that in good. I'm like, make it look like it's your real hair. She said, yeah, that shit costs a lot of money to have them do it like that. I finally asked Tyler if Ron hit that Felicia. I said, Tyler, did Ron ever hit that Felicia? And he said, no, he wanted to, but I don't know. She wanted payment or something. She wanted some payment. And I was like, hell no.
What's the video at right now,
It's kind of hard to see because I got the sky right there. I think 35:47.
Nice.
Okay, that's really good. That's probably your best yet. 30, let me put it up by the tree. 36, yeah, 36 minutes. Good job today.
Thank you.
Love you, buddy.
Okay.
Love you, baby girl.
Love you.
And yeah, how'd your mirror work out?
Oh, it worked good. It looks like really nice.
Sweet. Love you.
Love you. Love you.
Love you.